If you've been pensioning for a while, you might have heard about the idea that spinning light mods will help improve your execution. But is this true? And if so, how true is it? This video will answer those questions and more. First of all, why do people think this? Many people, including ISuck, a 2-time world champion, spins pencils to improve execution with normal mods. But this might do more harm than good. Let me explain. First, let's look at the reason why people might think this. Some people argue that since light mods require less force, which makes it feel like requiring more precise movements and is harder to spin, you will be able to spin normal mods even better. Every weight of a pen also has a comfortable speed it can properly spin at, and light mod speed is significantly higher than heavy mods, meaning to spin light mods you have to spin faster, and many believe that spinning faster leads to improved execution. When you, yes, I'm quoting when you, the finger pass world record holder said that practicing finger pass with light mods are essential to improvement, but he did say this when his main goal was to perform finger passes as fast as possible. And what do light mods do? They make it easier to spin faster. So when you go back to a normal mod, you may be more comfortable spinning with that faster speed. Can this really be said about overall execution with normal spinning, however? Let's look at some reasons why people believe spinning light mods either don't do anything or hinder your ability of execution. Some people argue that since you can get used to the little force required to move light mods, you actually spin with worse execution when moving on to normal mods. Now what about the speed? Some people say that spinning faster damages your rotations, and they're definitely correct if you don't already know how to properly make good rotations. Now let's look at the evidence for these claims. First of all, when you, again being the #1 fastest finger pass record holder, completing 103 finger passes in 1 minute, was a strong advocate for light mods, and I'm sure it probably did help with him spinning faster, but I can't say the same about normal spinning, because when you said these claims, he couldn't even do a Sonic, let alone make a normal combo. So these claims should be disregarded for 99.99% of spinning. Now looking back, I've heard from Veroza that when beginners were told to spin light mods several years ago, they came out awful. Now when you compare that to modern day prodigies that use 60-gram bricks as pens, it's obvious which is better for overall improvement in landing new things. But are light mods still somewhat helpful for execution? Let's look at some other spinners who primarily spin with light mods. Someone, who I won't name, spins with single cap pens usually. When this person transitions to a normal mod, his execution is actually worse. Why is this? This might be because he spins with single cap pens mostly, so we can't make any solid conclusions here. If it was just about spinning light mods for execution, I've talked about how speed plays a role in improving your execution when used correctly by already skilled spinners, and since spinning with light mods sort of forces you to spin faster, it only makes sense that this would work to some degree. But how much? This I can't say for sure. When RPD asked his fanbase what weight of pen mods help improvement, many people said that light mods help with execution, but we are yet to see concrete evidence for this, and even some slight evidence showing otherwise. So is it just a placebo effect? Maybe. Is spinning light mods crippling your execution? Maybe. Can spinning light mods the right way, prioritizing circular rotations, help with execution? Probably. So it really depends on how you use light mods. Just don't use them for learning new tricks. Use your heaviest and longest mods for that. If you want a further explanation, check out this video next. Thanks for watching. See you next time.